Hi everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and if you haven't seen the Age of Extinction film or read what happened in the film by this point, um, this is your non-spoiler warning because I really don't care. But today we're taking a look at One Step, Age of Extinction, Helicopter Drift, the rotor blade spin. As it was revealed in the film, Drift ended up being a triple changer, going from sports car to helicopter. Now, the problem with that was Paramount kept that a secret from Hasbro, and thus Hasbro already started development on the deluxe figure and the various other versions of Drift, so there was no way for them to alter the designs to make it a triple changer. So they've had to go ahead and make separate versions of the figure for each mode. Right now on shelves is a Voyager Drift that is a repaint, remold of the Skyhammer figure from Dark of the Moon, which basically was the best Voyager in that line. And we're getting this one step figure. This is basically, now, I pretty much was really interested in this figure because I think it's a cool helicopter. I love the shade of blue, it's a bit metallic. I just think it looks really cool. So I went ahead and got the wave, just, get the wave, but I think Galvatron's going to end up being my favorite from this wave. But that's just saying how cool Galvatron, that this figure is just as cool. But anyway, transformation really isn't one step. I mean, having reviewed a Lost Age Stinger, I mean, the American instructions are terrible. These are not one-step figures. Your first step is you want to go ahead and collapse the rotor blades. You can leave them open, collapse them, it's up to you. I choose to collapse them. Next, the button to activate transformation is this textured piece right here. Go ahead and press it. Drift will spring up, but you're not done yet. The arms actually peg into the fuselage, so you need to unpeg them and rotate them forward. But wait, you're still not done. These little, what I thought were the landing skids, but are actually just like arm covers, can slide forward, snap into place, and become battle claws for Drift in his robot mode. Now, unfortunately, the hands are molded in such a way it cannot hold any of the swords from Battle Command Optimus Prime, but he does have these nice claws. Um, the head is a little mushed, I'm not gonna lie, but you do have that nice golden detail there. I think it's a better representation than the Wave 1 one-step figure. I am floored by the amount of arm articulation because you do have, it does lock in here, but you can move the arm around and stuff, and hey, battle claws. Other than that, again, the detailing is great. I like this turquoise metallic on the shins coming down. Oh, this is just wonderful. And yes, it does has the magnet on the bottom of the foot. Um, it says molded in weapons here, um, missiles, guns. It's just really a fantastic figure. I really like it. I think this would make a great desk toy. Or, I'll even say it now, because I'm not a big fan of how that Voyager Drift looks. I think this is the best representation of the helicopter, because it's an original mold, not a remold, and it's closer to the way the helicopter looks in the movie, or so I've been told. Transform it back, very simple. Just go ahead, uh, slide the claws back up into place. I do want to mention that on mine, the right arm, which is left for you, is a little loose, so it only really clicks in when it's fully extended, not back like that. Um, right there's the hole. Peg right there, you just want to come in, peg those in, fits in quite nicely. And then the next step is you just want to come in, split him at the chest, and press him down so everything clicks into place. And rotate out the rotor blades if you had them collapsed. And here's Drift back in helicopter mode. And like I said, this is really cool. Autobot insignia right there. Front gun right there. I mean, this is, I mean, it sounds like I'm gushing a little, and it's because I am. This is a really cool, simple little figure. Okay, I was going to transform Drift back into robot mode for my final thoughts when I noticed this cool little trick. Fold the rotor blades in just like that. Remember that little black button to activate the transformation? Just press it and let go. Watch. And he falls over. I did it 2 times off camera, and it actually just sprang up into position. Let's try it one more time. Oh, yeah, now he's fallen over. See, you try to record something, and it doesn't work. But yeah, I think that's a cool little thing. Definitely is going to lead to some more fun down the line with this figure. But what more can I say about One Step Drift? Starting to hit store shelves now. I got this figure off a Big Bad Toy Store. Pick it up. It's fun. It's cool. I mean, like I said with High Octane Bumblebee, I can't convince you to like these. I mean, I've said everything I possibly could. Again, these are fun figures. I mean, yeah, they're not complex, but they're designed for younger kids. But there is something there for the adult collector in terms of the detail. And when you're sitting in front of the computer, it's a fun little figure to fool around with. This is your old pal Chuck, Helicopter Drift. We'll see you next time.